Hey, so I'm calling this one metric, one move, but it can get a little bit more complicated than that. So this is for a physical therapy clinic. Uh, Created a dashboard with certain insights here, and then we look at the numbers. And this is year to date through the first three quarters, January through September. And what we start out by looking at is this visits per case number here. They've got a target of 13, which we've developed through an audit system and a verification. This isn't benchmarked against industry or other practices or anything else. This is their patient population, their best clinical decision making. This is what they've should be getting to in order to get people across the finish line to get them better. So when we go back and look at previous year averages in 23 and 24 were around 13. We see we entered the 25 and with 13 it drops down a little bit, comes back up. So in the first third of the year, we're pretty much there. But through the second uh, most of the second quarter and the third quarter, we've been below. Now, we can look at that from a process standpoint and say, hey, are the therapists actually getting buy-in? Are we following up on the schedules? Are we doing all those things? But when we look a little deeper, what we've got is a high patient visit number compared to the rest of the year. And when we look at the number of visits per FTE, and in this instance, their target, they've been over 100%. So their target is lower than 230, 220. You can see I think it's 216 we set a target. Um, but they've been over 100% in 6 of the last 7 months. May was the only time where they were even close to being a little bit under. So now we're looking at, well, what are the constraints? We have too many new patients. Do we not have enough staff? Are we having people on the wait list because we're not getting them in because we don't have capacity? So you see how this kind of starts to work together. What we're going to do is go back and look and see new patient numbers, new patient number per therapist. What is the ideal? What have they been seeing? And do we need to be hiring in that case? So that's kind of our one metric, one move that gets a little bit more complicated with all the moving parts, but hopefully that was interesting and useful.